Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another edition of Soccer As We Like It, the Man United Dutch, and the channel for United fans. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and help us get to our next target, which is 4K. Well. If you are just catching your breath or waking up on a Sunday morning and asking yourself, what did we just witness yesterday? What we witnessed was the greatest of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. He is actually FIFA's highest ever, dead or alive, past and present, highest goal scorer of all time, which includes people like the great and the guy I grew up, Pele, scoring 807 goals, 808 goals. But this is the problem. This is a guy who people have already written off. People say he's 37. He's the problem. United are failing. No, he's not the problem. The problem United are failing is because the United players are mentally not ready for certain games. Right. Man United 3, Spurs 2. Two teams fighting for top 4. United have games played already. Spurs already played, have 4 games in hand or 3 games in hand, wherever you want to see it. There's Arsenal, there's West Ham fighting for that one last spot. United at home lately this season have been absolutely very poor, losing to Aston Villa, Man City, Liverpool. They've lost so many home games, and it's literally embarrassing. But you got to ask yourself, what seems to be the problem? Is it the pressure of the fans? Is it the pressure of... Remember what Ole used to say? We need the fans. We got the fans, and we even felt more in front of the fans than inside an empty stadium. So, going to the match, we all saw the lineup. We all saw the defense. We saw the midfield. We saw the attack. There was no Bruno. There was no Wan-Bissaka. There was no Luke Shaw. Fans were happy with Delo. Fans were happy with Telles. But fans were not happy with Harry Maguire, a guy who we keep saying there's got to be something stipulated in his contract indicating if I'm not injured, if I'm not suspended, I have to be selected. Because you can't honestly keep playing an off-form captain. A guy with mistakes is a calamity. It's just so sad. But this is where Manchester United are today. Playing off-form players. Ole was one of the best in playing players who were off-form. That's why we could never get to that next level of winning a trophy. That's a discussion for another day. But back to the game yesterday. Spurs needed that win. United needed that win to reassure themselves and the fans and give that confidence going into the big quarter-final opportunity on Tuesday against Atletico Madrid. Ronaldo missed the derby last week due to injury. Oh, rumours he's going to PSG. He doesn't give a damn. And United fans, I will say to you, you guys are one of the harshest and hardest critics of Ronaldo. Even other teams have more hope, have more faith in Ronaldo. But I have so many fans texting me, Ronaldo's done. He's the problem this because when he was not there, Bruno was better. That's not the actual problem. The problem is bigger than this. It is bigger than this actual situation we find ourselves in. If we are honest to ourselves, take all Ronaldo's goals away, and where will we be? Because that's the honest truth. People can say, oh, Mason Greenwood. No, forget that. That's not the issue. The issue is these guys have a very low mentality, a weak mentality. They give up too easily. They go down, they gotta go up. As soon as the opposition equalizes, heads drop. As soon as they go down, heads drop. That's the problem, the lack of consistency. This team could beat anyone, but on any given day, they will just not deliver. And that's the problem. Lack of leaders, lack of defense leadership, which Harry comes in. He can't lead. I told you guys, I've said this before. Harry cannot lead ants to a sugar party. He can't lead a team out of a one-way road. It is that bad. But that is for a discussion another day. Right. If we look at that lineup, De Gea, 100%. Luke Shaw, we knew he wasn't going to start. I mean, I was glad he didn't start. We had Telles whipping in beautiful crosses. We had Delo clearing the ball off the line. We had Varane playing right beside Maguire. They kept Harry Kane and Son quiet through the whole game. If you look at it, right, from all the indications, Spurs had a penalty and an own goal by Harry. That's all they had. After that, Varane and his team, I would say Varane and his team shut them down. And that's where we are. The midfield, I thought Fred was absolutely astronomical yesterday. He kept the ball well. He played well matches. But you could see towards the end, matches legs were going. He was losing the ball more and conceding free kicks. Rangnick took him out. But my biggest disappointment. So let me start with the positives. Fred, absolutely top man. Sancho, top man. Ronaldo, simply the greatest of all time. The GOAT. Simply the GOAT. It's not disputable. I'm sorry, Rashford, I don't know what the fuck has gone wrong. It's like someone just turned the lights out. But yet, he has the audacity and effigy to say, I need to consider my options if I'm not getting starting places at United. Motherfucker, you need to play well. There's no point in playing well in training and coming to the real game and absolutely flunking about. You saw the game last week when him and Lingard came on. They were walking, I seen them going for walking the dogs in the park. That's unacceptable, mate. You started today. You didn't do nothing, mate. Losing the ball. I don't know what this guy's wrong with him. But yet, his contract's coming up and now he's trying to bend the arms of United to say, I'll consider my options. We want 300,000. And I know United, because they're so bloody useless, they're going to offer this guy $300,000 or £300,000 a week and everyone's going to be happy because he does not perform. You don't reward underperforming players. Ole did that for 3 years, and this is where we are. Players who are off form, players who don't perform, yet get starting match games every week. While the ones who should be starting get put on the bench, don't even come on. Put them in for 2 minutes, 1 minute. It's not good enough, mate. And that's a structural management problem going from the top to the bottom. As you can see, United are in a state of disarray. I've said this so many times on the pod. United are in a state of disarray. But can it be fixed? It will take some time. Because you could change the director of football, you could change the CEO. It doesn't make a difference. You're changing the ringmaster, but the clown of circus, people in the circus are still the same. See what I mean? You change the ringmaster, but the clowns in the circus remain the same. It ain't gonna work. Anyway, but as you can see, United scored. Beautiful pass from Fred and Ronaldo rocket straight in. That was Ronaldo 2008-07 Ronaldo. That was the Ronaldo. Unstoppable rocket. The second goal, tap in. Beautiful cross from Sancho. Pass. Perfect. But the header on the corner kick, that's Ronaldo. We know Ronaldo's the best when it comes to heading the balls. Simply the best. The GOAT. He simply delivered 3 points and 3 goals for United. Simply that. Last week I was hearing, I don't know his name, I can't remember his name. He had the audacity to say Ronaldo is one of the worst players in football history. I think he was doing it for views and trying to get attention to his channel, but unfortunately, I think listen, you either have it or you don't have it. That's the two things. You either have class or you don't have class. Ronaldo doesn't need to do so much, but when he's there, he will deliver the best of his ability, and that's it. His guy is 37, mate, and that's all I'll tell you guys. But the game overall, I thought Sancho has improved. He's really, really getting better match by match, working down that left side, cutting and releasing passes. On the right, I don't know why Rashford even started that game. He should have started Elanga with more energy. Then Fred played very, very well. McTominay not playing was a great decision. Fred not playing them was better. You got to play one than playing both. Fred played an absolutely great role with Matic and Pogba. Yes, Pogba played good, but after he started to fade out through the night, through the day, and making missed time passes, but he played a very good game. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the team a 7.5 because they worked hard together. They harassed. Sometimes they let the ball go Spurs, but Spurs could not break this team down. Well marshaled, well drilled. Rangnick, good job, good selection, and a good tactics he played today. But overall, we got to simply take our hat off to Ronaldo. greatest player, greatest goal scorer of all time. 59 career hat-tricks. Mate, you know how many hat-tricks that is? 177 goals in 59 hat-tricks. That's all it is. That's 177. Some footballers haven't even scored 100 goals in their career. Well, I'm going to leave you one note. Like, share, and subscribe to this video. Help this channel get to the next level. We need your help, and we're appealing to you to sort and help us. But we appreciate, we continue to give you content. Keep looking out for our videos. Set your alerts so you see our videos when we post them. We do a lot of videos this time around. We have international breaks, so we're going to have a lot of talks about coming up next week. We have the crew from Australia with Adam and Emad talking about match reactions and post game. So we have the big game on Tuesday. Man United, you got to deliver. From us, it's goodbye and good night. Soon.